Hey, it's beer o'clock, and you know what that time means? It means it's time for Beer with Bender. This show's going amazing, and a lot of people loving this show, and I'm super excited about today, like really excited. Got an absolutely amazing guy, a guy that I've known for many years. We met at a company, I think, years ago. He's just a great guy. He's an inspiring guy, and I'm honoured to call him a friend. And like this guy, he's going to be going amazing places. He's already an amazing leader, and yeah, without any more introduction, here we go. This is the great Alex Ford. How are you, man?
Oh, mate, after that introduction, I feel like a king now. So thank you.
No worries, buddy. Well, I've got my beer. I've got a Crown Golden Ale. I just discovered these just the other day. I absolutely love them. What do you got going on over there, mate?
Oh, let me open it up first, if I can. There we go. So I've got a James Squire 150 lashes. So I'm pretty sure this is from Perth. So I figured, like, funny thing is I didn't have any beers and I went to get one like 10 minutes before we had this plan. And I was like, what do I get, right? Why don't I get something from my local town and just show the world that James Squire is good?
Cool. Well, I'd hate to burst your bubble, but I really don't think James Squire is a WA beer. But it might be. I don't know. We'll have to do some research.
Oh, no. Okay. Little Creatures is. For some reason, I get confused with them, but...
Yeah, mate. Yep.
Australian beer. This is good.
All good, buddy. But no worries. Well, you got a good Aussie beer on there. I love my lashes myself, so that's all good. And, yeah, so Alex, like, let's tell everyone on this show, tell everyone a fun fact about you.
Fun fact about me. Okay. So I got two. So the first one is that before this call, like before we actually did this episode, we probably spent, about 20 minutes, half an hour trying to figure out a fun fact. And we just couldn't figure one out. So I think we came to the conclusion that I'm not very fun. I did think of something. I guess not really so much. I guess it's kind of fun, but more also like just a winning fact. So like in primary school or elementary school in the US, I was in year 7 and we went to like an inter-school carnival. So in that carnival, I ended up being like the fastest runner in my class. So that was like the fastest runner in the whole school. So we ended up doing like a 100-meter run for like a championship race. So whoever won that would have been like the championship of the entire carnival. And when I was walking to that starting line, you know, all the guys are there like all puffed up, ready to go, like thinking like, you know, just they know that they're going to win basically. And then the guy next to me is like, oh, I'm ready to run like a cheetah. And I'm just like, I just looked at him and I'm just like, okay, cool, right? So anyways, we all lined up, ready for the race. The gun goes. Literally, as I pushed my foot back, I just slipped and hit the floor. And I looked up, saw everyone was like 10, 15 meters ahead of me, and I just almost gave up. I almost didn't want to run because I thought, there is no way I'm going to catch up. But in that split second, I just figured I may as well give it a shot because who knows? And I'm just going to give it my all. So I just got up, I bolted, I literally just passed everyone so fast, and I finished that race with about 10, 15 meters ahead of everyone else. And I just couldn't believe it, considering I almost gave up. And then later, everyone on the stands were just telling me that it was incredible because everyone just thought that I had no chance, but I still finished with about 10, 15 meters ahead. So that was pretty cool. Probably one of my top accomplishments or top wins. Pretty awesome. So there's a lesson in there, but I'll let you figure that one out, Alex.
Mate, well, it's a great fun fact that you can run super fast, like the Flash. But yeah, man, you're always teaching people, like always. That doesn't matter what it is. You're always putting a lesson in there. And that's amazing. And yeah, you just never give up. And yeah, that's awesome, buddy. That's a great way to start the show. That's brilliant. Anyway, Ronnie, like being an online entrepreneur that you are, doing amazing things. Like seriously, I'm like I just get blown away at some of all the stuff that you do. Like, how did you start this crazy journey of entrepreneurship?
Entrepreneurship. I think I always had it in me, but I didn't know. Like I remember, what was it, back year 9 or something, year 10. I really got into like web design, and I wanted to have my own business. So I got into that with the goal of having my own business. Didn't really do much with it. Then I moved on to like graphic design, more graphic design. Same thing, didn't do anything with it. Then I moved on to playing guitar as well, and I wanted to get in the band, and I bought all this recording studio equipment, which I thought the music was what I wanted, but now I realize it's more the entrepreneurial thing behind it, right? So having like a recording studio, recording bands, but that didn't pan out. And then I went into DJing as well. So I kind of got DJing to clubs, and I just wanted to DJ, right? And make money from it as well. I wouldn't have been happy just DJing and not making money like a lot of local people do. And then, you know, all this stuff just didn't pan out. And then in my DJing days, I was into the whole partying thing, going clubbing, drinking every weekend. That was really the only vision I had back then, was just how much I was going to drink the next weekend with all my friends. But like I wanted so much more in life. And that's when I started like just really, you know, getting into personal development. So I discovered Tony Robbins, and I was just like blown away that I could create whatever I want in my life. And that made me realize, oh, you know, it's the entrepreneurial thing I want to do. So I ended up getting into the online business world, and that was what just completely changed my life. I fell in love with helping people, you know, building a business online, just the whole entrepreneurial thing and growing. And I haven't stopped since. And that was 5 years ago or something. So it's been a great journey.
No, that's awesome, man. And yeah, like your journey's only just starting, and I know you're doing just ridiculously insane stuff. Like, that's awesome. So yeah, right. Yeah, well, like you mentioned Tony Robbins. Like, who is your most influential person that you have out there, and why?
Take a guess. Take a wild guess.
Tony Robbins?
Yeah, that's it. So definitely biggest. He's the one that has helped me change my life the most, in terms of just personal and business. So if it wasn't for discovering his stuff, and just who he is as a person, just, you know, the way the leader he is was what attracted to me. So he's been my number one biggest just person I follow.
Cool. Yeah, no worries. No, he does amazing things. I remember watching him being inspired when I was a teenager. It's just, yeah, amazing guy.
Yeah, awesome.
So, do you have yourself a favorite quote, mate? Everyone has like a great quote. Or like, what's your favorite one?
I do. It's one by John Quincy Jones. No, John Quincy Adams. So the quote goes, "If your actions inspire others to dream more, learn more, do more, and become more, you are a leader." So that's a quote I live by. So
that's a cool quote. I think it's too long for me to chuck on the Twitter feed for my blog, but that's all good. That's a great quote. No worries, mate. Okay, so now's the time that a lot of people have struggled with on this show. And well, Sarah in the last episode nailed it because she told a freaking hilarious joke. I loved it anyway. But have you got yourself a good joke to tell anyone?
Okay, I do. I heard this one recently. I haven't used it yet, but it's more of a email marketing quote, right? So as you know, it's important to engage your list, you know, build those relationships. So if every now and then, you know, you just want to get people to like say hi, you know, engage with you, this is a perfect one. So let's get this happening. Knock, knock.
Who's that?
Did you wanna
who?
Did you want an Instagram cheat sheet that's going to help you generate more leads for your business?
No.
Try it. Guess who I got it from? Diane Hockle, right? So all you do is you send out an email just saying knock knock, and guess what? People reply. So I'm going to be doing that next week. See how many replies I get.
I might even try that myself. Why the hell not? I send silly emails out all the time. So yeah. Rightio. Well, that's about the same category as some of the other jokes that have been going on. So that's part of this show. It's just really bad jokes.
Rap category. Let's go put it in the crap basket. Too nice.
Rightio. Well, are you ready for 10 quick questions with Bender? Because this is a time when I started this and I told Simon in episode 1, this is 10 quick questions with Bender. I don't think he knows the term quick, but it's all good. Are you ready for 10 quick questions with Bender?
Let's do it.
Right. Well, I'll take a quick sip of beer. Right. So, Alex, what was your first job?
Okay, my first job was paperboy. Just folding up newspapers and putting them in letterboxes. Here's a funny story, though. I only did about 50% of the newspapers. Guess what I did with the other 50%? No, I delivered 50%. So the other 50%, on the roads, right? And there's the drains for water to go in. I'd go throw half of those 50 drains, so I didn't have to do as much work.
You're never destined to be an employee, were you? Rightio. Okay, so who is your favorite superhero?
My favorite superhero would be Superman.
Superman.
Actually, let me change it. Ray Higdon.
You're terrible.
He's a superhero.
Well,
No joke, though. I look up to him as a superhero. And what I do, it's where I want to be.
Rightio. Okay, so Ray Higdon is
my real hero.
Cool. So what's your favorite sport?
My favorite sport? I don't know. I used to play basketball a lot, so that would have been my favorite sport. Unless you consider bike riding a favorite sport, then that'd be my favorite sport.
It's a sport.
It is.
Cool. Rightio. Well, they don't really have teams in cycling, but did you have a favorite sports team at all?
A favorite sports team?
Hmm.
See, I don't follow sports now, but growing up, I used to love the Chicago Bulls and basketball.
Yep. Rightio. Cool. Okay. Well, what was the last song that you listened to?
The last song was today Skrillex, but I forgot the name of the song. So you probably don't know who Skrillex is, Alex.
Well, I've heard of them. I've heard of Skrillex. I have no idea what it is. No idea.
Okay. Dubstep.
Yeah, I know that. Rightio. All good. There's a country rap guy that does a song called Truck Step, which is like country rap dubstep. It was pretty funny. Okay, cool. So you listened to some Skrillex. Okay. What was the last movie you watched?
Last movie I watched? It was cinema. The cinemas. What was it? Oh, it's embarrassing. Last movie I watched was going to the cinemas for the first time with my 2-year-old daughter to watch The Wiggles.
The Wiggles.
The new The Wiggles.
Did anything in the cinema? That's all good. Okay. What
do you
think? It was awesome.
Because I listened to The Wiggles probably 10 hours a day because she's always playing it in the background. So I know all the Wiggles songs now.
Cool. Okay, so what do you hate doing?
What do I what?
Hate doing.
How you doing? Cleaning the house.
That seems to be a common theme with all the guys I'm interviewing here. So yeah, okay, cleaning, cool. Okay, what was the next question here? What's a book you're reading right now?
This one. Freakonomics.
What is it?
Freakonomics.
Freakonomics. Rightio. No worries.
Awesome book.
Awesome
It's
book.
about like a economist, but he like applies economist principles to just everyday stuff in life. Anyways, pointless explaining. It's an awesome book though. It'll make you think. That's for sure.
Rightio. Well, I've never heard of it. I'll chuck it on my list of things to read.
Okay, let me just be nice to Alex and let me just say I'll chuck it on my list to read.
No, I will. I honestly do. I've got this ridiculously long list.
Nah,
and
it's
it's getting
great.
longer all the time.
Guess who told me to read it?
Right?
Shane. I was having a conversation with Shane, and Shane's like, because I was reading The Tipping Point, the last book I read, and he's like, oh, you should read Freakonomics next because it's got some really, really cool, just similar stuff in that. So, awesome book. Next question.
Next question. Okay, what did you want to be when you grew up, when you were a kid?
What do I want to be when I grew up? As a kid, I don't know. I don't think I wanted to be much anything. No, like I did, but I didn't know. What do I want to be when I wanted to grow up? I don't think I had any specific dreams when I was a kid. Lots of things I wanted to be. I wanted to be a rock star.
Rock star.
I wanted to be like a DJ, like a world-known DJ. But yeah, it's probably about it. All I can think of.
No, that's all good, man. That's all good. Okay, now if you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be?
Anywhere in the world. So many places I'd love to live. Okay. I'd probably say in the Gold Coast, which is Australia, of course.
Yeah.
Love it there.
Cool. Rightio, the Gold Coast. Sweet. Rightio. Well, you know what? You've survived 10 quick questions with Bender. So cheers to that. Rightio, mate. So if anyone out there that's watching this show wants to connect with you, okay, how are they going to do that? What's the best way to connect with Alex Ford?
Cool. So I've just got a website, which is alexfordlive.com, and all my contact details are on there. So you can email me, you can stalk me, you can call me, whatever you want.
Cool. No worries. So I'll check that on the blog there. Just get in contact with you via alexfordlive.com.
That's it.
Awesome, buddy. No worries. Well, mate, that's the end of the show. That's the end of the episode of Beer with Bender. And thank you very, very much to be on this show. How'd you go? What are your thoughts?
It's fun. I think I'm going to have to do my own one, but something with Alex. What's something with A? Apples with Alex. I couldn't think of anything else. Apple ciders with Alex.
Well, you could do driving around with Ford.
What? Oh, you're driving around.
Ford, if you've got a Ford car.
Yeah.
I don't know. Something silly. Anyway, mate, well, thank you very much for being on the show. I really, really do appreciate it. And, thank you guys for watching this show. Be on the lookout for the next episode. And, yeah, cheers. Have yourself a great day.
Thanks, guys. Cheers.
Hey there, I hope you really enjoyed that interview, another episode of Beer with Bender. Now, you know what? You know the best way to get notified of the next Beer with Bender episode is to subscribe to this YouTube channel, right? The YouTube channel of Beer with Bender. So what I'm going to do is, hey, I'm going to drink this beer, and by the time I've finished this beer, you should have subscribed to the channel. So go and do this while I chug this beer, right? Cheers. Have a great day. See you on the next episode.